We're not doing an intro. Yo guys, what's going on? Today we made barbecue lemon pepper chicken. How weird was that? I tried to do an intro and I couldn't not do my intro, so I tried to do it without it and it just came off like that. So what's going on, guys? King Strats here, back another video on the channel. Today we made lemon pepper barbecue chicken with rice. As always, let me take you through the process. This is my OG. This is the easiest recipe you will ever see. Here we go. We have got some chicken thighs. I have 24 ounces. Yes, 24 ounces. It's a lot of beef to power this, man. So we've got 24 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We cut up and trimmed off some of the excess fat, cleaned it, put it inside of our Ziploc bag. I like using the bags when I season things because it makes it a little easier to not get, wash your hands 47,000 times. So inside of the bag, I've got this G. Hughes marinade, smoky mesquite barbecue. I don't have it in front of me. I hope that's what it says, but I really don't know. It's close. And after that, we've got the usual suspects with a little added twist of spices. So there they are. I forgot them. I'm laying them out in front of you. It's been a long day if y'all can't tell. Put that inside the bag. Make sure we get all of the excess air out of that bag. And we marinated that for a few hours. Better overnight, but this is a freestyle as usual. So once that came out of the marinade, we put that onto our Big Boss air fryer. That is the big dog right there. This thing can cook like 40 ounces of chicken. So that's why I use it when I have my chicken recipes. After that, we laid some lemon pepper on the top at the last minute. Lemon pepper and barbecue go together? I don't know. We'll find out. So we put that in there for 370 for 30 minutes, and we let that cook off. In the meantime, we've got our rice washed, jasmine rice. We added some different stuff to it this time. I got this can. I'm not gonna lie, I found this in Dollar General. It's kind of like Rotel. So I was like, maybe this can go in some rice. So we're gonna find out. That's what I put in there, as well as, of course, that sazon tropical. I gotta accent it up when I put the sazon tropical on top of that. So that stuff is just the liquid gold. Once that got finished, I decided to add some mixed vegetables to it for the health. And at the last minute, of course, because I don't know, I decided to add some lime juice, a little bit of spray butter instead of real butter, and cilantro, as well as some more sazon tropical. Yes, I had to say it again. And at the last minute again, I decided to put some of the marinade on top using my little handy dandy brush, and we plated it up, and that is what you see here. And again, this is the end of the Pop-Tart extravaganza, my friends. This is the last flavor of the new ones that I found. We have got frosted apple fritter. My real ones, if you can, please bookmark. You guys are so good with that. Every time I say I'm gonna do it, I forget, because I'm just the absolute worst. I'm not gonna lie. So that'll be at the end. And here we have the drool, our plate, the chicken with the rice. Just simple recipes after you have the wonderful burrito Chinese food, whatever the hell I thought I was eating yesterday. And let's get into some of this chicken. Back up. Try and get into this chicken. I just dropped like 3, 4, 5 rice kernels, but don't matter because the chicken just be, you see it. Yes, sir. Did I get on my elbow? No, I didn't. I got lucky. I have extra sauce over here because it's G. Hughes and it's like 5 calories. That stuff is just the best, though. Oh, damn, bro, I'm telling you, if you don't make the thighs like this on just the chill days, feed it to the kids, feed it to your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, pet, anybody. I'm telling you, I never get tired of this. I'm telling y'all, bro, that's good as hell, bro. You can use it air like an oven, or even a stove, like stove top. I know somebody, yes, stove top. With the air fryer, I just set it and forget it. Right? You know what I'm saying? Rice. Y'all know I love my yellow rice. I eat rice all the time. Y'all want some? Ooh, a piece of chicken in there too, look. Oh, bam. This is like, you want that like perfect bite? I just messed it up, so I don't got it no more. But we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen because I don't like to edit too much. Yeah, I feel the truth. No. Yo, my sound effects. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'd be extra. Man, that's so good. You can just season the chicken different. I'm telling you, man. I've been making chicken like this for like 4 years. A couple of times a week. I'm never get tired of it. You just change the seasoning. Find different marinades. Find different seasonings. Find whatever. You can change the rice. I love the lime in there. The cilantro. Has that like Chipotle vibe. But better, because Chipotle is ass. And this is not. Come here. See that? You got a little piece of chicken right here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know somebody could. Look, I don't like listening to myself eat. I love you guys so much for the fact that you are willing to listen to my incessant chewing and talking and all this. Listen. I couldn't even listen to me. Nothing I'm playing. I'll be editing on mute, bro. Yeah. Sprain my ankle. Listen. I think I told y'all. Pretty sure I did. A couple of weeks ago, I had utility guys working on the gas in my house. And I slipped and I bust my ass. This was 2 weeks ago at this point. Week and a half, whatever. And I played it off like a player. Because they ain't see me because I was going to the door. Whoop, bow. Fell on my wrist and my ankle. Right? So, I've been hurt. Hurting, you know, not hurt, injured. Just hurt. And then, this week, we had Keenan. You know what Keenan is? They name everything now. So they're naming winter storms. So we have Winter Storm Keenan. Not Kel, just Keenan. So he came and dumped a bunch of snow everywhere. That was this past Friday. By Saturday, it started to warm up. The snow started to melt. Then it got cold again. Yes, this is going somewhere. So when it gets cold after the ice melts, for people who don't live in these frigid climates like we do, the water obviously turns to ice. I did not expect this. I put 87 pounds of salt on my driveway. So on Sunday morning, everything was cool. But more snow melted on Sunday night. By Monday morning, I had a fresh new sheet of ice. Again, I did not expect this. So in the morning, like I always do, I went to take my dog outside. My dogs get excited when they smell outside. I hope I didn't say that too loud. No, you hear me. So, I usually, at my discretion, will, get the blood pumping by them. Me too, I like to move in a couple steps. So I get a little brisk walk. Not quite a jog, more like a power jog. Think like how them WWE dudes come out, like The Rock when he come down, I'm ready, morning. So, yeah, I wasn't ready for this. I have my house shoes on. You don't know what house shoes are. They're like slippers, but they're not. They got little funny bottoms. Ain't no grip on them. Those is not Jumpman, Yeah. You know where this is going. So, I'm an athlete, former athlete, still relatively athletic. But I didn't see this ice. It was black ice, You don't like the black ice. You can't see it. I'm still a little groggy. So I hit the ice with the house shoe, and I slid out. But me being a former athlete, still somewhat athletic male, I tried to balance myself. So when I felt myself going backwards, I ran forward like this, put the hand down like Spider-Man, put the house shoes, ain't no grip. So my foot said, real quick. Yeah. It looked like I was breakdancing. Anybody saw me, nobody did. It was early. But yeah. Turns it a little bit. Hurt my wrist a little bit too. You know, a little bit, little wrist. But you know, I can move it. We good. Did that stop me from working out today? Nope. Did I still do cardio? Yep. But I wanted to tell y'all. Nobody saw it. I laughed. I would have been embarrassed, but nobody saw it. And now I outed myself. Because y'all the real ones. So I'm here for y'all. And if y'all would have saw me, y'all would have laughed at me. And I'm okay with this. That's fine. I laugh when people fall. Don't fall at times where I'm not supposed to laugh. I'm gonna laugh. No. There's 2 instances that can come off the top of my head where I laughed and it wasn't like, you know, you just shouldn't laugh at this time. Yeah. Anyway, I got some pink lemonade here, by the way. Just got the ShopRite. No, I can't see that. Hold on. Let me get y'all. Got the ShopRite brand. Bowl and basket. Crystal Light. Pink lemonade is the dope. So, when I was in high school, I had a coach who, actually this was middle school, don't matter, 8th grade. This specific coach was, my hometown, you gotta hear this, because I gotta set it up. My hometown is like a small town in Texas, but it's in New Jersey. I'm not joking. Everybody that taught my high school went to my high school. I'm telling you. And I happened to be in an era in high school, you know, this is the 2000s. I'm old. The 2000s. Yeah. So, a lot of my teachers were boomers. When I mean boomers, I mean people who were born during the baby boom. Up until like 1964, after World War II, the 50s to 64. I forgot the exact year, but so you're in that era, between the 50s and the early 60s. After that, you're Generation X. But boomers. People call people boomers now. Sorry for the spit. But that's what a baby boomer actually is. So, most of my teachers were boomers who went to my high school. Like, this particular man was a graduate in 1965. Okay, my parents weren't even born yet. So, they was like old school and like kind of like hard asses. He tried to fight me when I was a senior. I mean fist fight me. Y'all probably want to hear that too, but we'll get this right. What I'm saying is, he coached my basketball team in 8th grade, and he was my high school football coach. He was a cool dude, but he was a little... They won a state championship in 65, bro. They never shut up about it. I'm not joking. Like, this is like Al Bundy type shit. And he was the star player. So, he still could take you. But when we used to mess up in practice, he would like, you know, try to punk us. And I'm not no bitch. But we listen. I don't know, people, they say kids don't listen now, but we listen. I don't know if y'all do, maybe y'all don't. But anyway, he was the type that when he yelled, don't say nothing, because he's going to make you run. He just tell you start running suicide. Take it on the baseline, start running suicides. You know what suicides are? You know suicides. You run back and forth till you throw up, basically. Anyway. We had a pretty big gym, and the volleyball team was on the outer skirts of the gym practicing. I can't even think about this shit. So he's sitting there with his whistle and his high ass shorts, his polo, you know, like the old gym teacher type of look. Anyway, so he yelling, and everybody's sitting there just looking at him. So we can't say shit, because we don't want to run. You can hear a pin drop. The volleyball players all of a sudden start doing little bumps, like they're spiking. So they're doing like a bump and you set and they spike. And they got a net. And nothing happened. But one girl, for some unforeseen reason, this spike went haywire. And he didn't see this shit coming. So we're all standing in a straight line. And she said, boom, she hit it. And he was talking, he was like, and the volleyball just pow, hit him right in his face, bro. And he just stood there stunned. I'm trying not to laugh now, but I lost it, bro. You know how it be when you ain't supposed to laugh, you can't control it after that. It's a rap. So I'll cry. I mean, snot coming out of my nose, crying. Forks suck. And he said, "Shred, you think this is funny?" I can't do his voice. And I just couldn't stop laughing. My teammates were mad as hell at me. We ran for like an hour. I was still laughing. I couldn't get it out of my head. He had like you know how when they old and they start balding and they get like the U? You know what I'm saying? They get the skullet, I used to call it, because it was like just this in the back to here, but it was just shiny on the top. And he had that perfectly round head and that's just that poof, and hit him right in the shit. Yeah, bruh. Come on, man. Let's try it like one. Let's choke. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Bust his ass, though. I thought she was funny. Second time. There's a point in your junior year of high school, if you're a recruit in football, where coaches are not allowed to visit the school. You get like a week, right? So, okay, I'm testing it, man. So, they borrowed my principal's office. And it was me and one of my teammates, close friend. We were both being recruited by this school. I'm not gonna say the name, Virginia, but he came in, he sat down. It was raining outside. Hard. Like torrential downpour. Okay. So he's telling us about the school. And this is like literally the first recruit meeting I ever had, bro. So no, you'd be like excited. I'm getting recruited now. This is what I work for. So I'm in talking all the good game. Tell us about the school. You know, we play in the ACC. Blah 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 in school. Man. And I'm listening to up. And right when he got quiet, there's a big window behind him that you could see the street. There's a lady. I don't know why but I guess she had to do what she had to do. She had like 10 bags. I would have stole a shopping cart at this point. I'm not gonna cap. But she didn't. So bless her. She was nice for her. This chicken is delicious, man, by the way. Look at that juice. Okay. Anyway. So I see this lady. She's walking real slow in the rain. With like 10 bags of groceries. And he gets quiet. And right when he gets quiet, he's like, "So what do you guys think?" The lady behind him is like literally like right here behind him. I felt so bad. She must have hit like a puddle or some mud or I don't know. But when I tell you she did a somersault, backflip. Bag went flying, everything flying, there's groceries all over the place. It's not funny, bro. Not supposed to laugh at this because this sucks. But I couldn't help it. I laugh, okay? I'm good. So this lady just bites in his groceries. I see a can of tomatoes, bro. I can see it plain as day. She's fucking rolling down the street. She's trying to crash up. Oh, God. And he's like, what you guys thinking? I start laughing, bro. It took me like 2 minutes to explain to him that what just happened and turn him around, and he finally, like, he was cool with it. I ain't go to Virginia, but he looked like he wanted to punch me in the face at first because he thought I laughed at him when he said, what do you think? What am I supposed to say, bro? I know y'all had that happen to you before where somebody do something you ain't supposed to laugh. And you just start laughing. And when you get the giggles, bro, you can't get rid of them. There's just certain things I find funny. People getting hit with objects and falling. I remember, I don't know if y'all know, Drake. Yes, Drake. Drake. Yeah. Drake tore his ACL in a concert one time. Bruh. You don't believe me? Look it up. I can't. Shit funny, bro. So, the song Best I Ever Had was on. This is like in the beginning of his career. And you know how the beginning, like the ding 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 ding, you know what I'm talking about, when he like, man, you might, and he started like hopping, and then he just like crumpled, and then like the song was still playing, but there was no one rapping. I watched that shit like 50 times. I'd be laughing, bro. I can't help it. That shit was funny. Now, shouldn't he tore his ACL? He really did. He like tore his ACL. Like, no, believe me. You know the song, Miss Me, Tell Me. He says, gone for surgery, now I'm back again. That's what he's talking about, bro. He tore his fucking knee, bro. And there's multiple, though. I forgot who else it was. I think it was Travis Scott. Now, you know a situation that happened this year, so I don't really like talking about him, to be honest. Like, but this was before that. See, I shouldn't laugh because I don't really talk about him, but there was a time he was in concert. Y'all can look this up too. And you know how he be singing with that fucking auto-tune? Look. Whatever. Anyway. You know how he be lit? So he was singing and he fell off the he fell off the stage, bro. Bruh. When hold on. Okay, he fell off the stage, and you know how he be singing, bro? Like, oh yeah, like the auto tune. He's like, oh, look this shit up. I think the game was another when he fell off the stage too. I be laughing, bro. I can't help it. That's shit funny, bro. I think the game was another one, the same thing. He like just fell. I shouldn't laugh because you get injured. Injuries aren't funny. But like Travis Scott, bro, he was like, oh, nah. Like it was auto-tune, whoa, I don't know. That and Drake, so like the two items, like fucking hilarious. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like a toddler laughing at this kind of stuff, but it's funny to me. I just talked to y'all for 20 minutes about falling down. It's gotta be a record. Guinness Book. This chicken's delicious. But yeah. Just don't fall in front of me. I'm gonna laugh at you. That's why I said it's cool you laugh at me. I'll bust my ass a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. My most embarrassing fall, though. I ran in a race. Like a national meet. No joke. I'm not trying to flex. People who live around here might be familiar. It's called the Penn Relays. It's at the University of Pennsylvania in Philly. And I ran in those relays. My 4x1 relay team. We were damn fast. I'm not trying to, this is beside the damn point, because I'm not trying to sit here and flex. It's freaking, you know, near 15 years ago at this point. And I was the third leg, right? No, I wasn't the anchor. The anchor's the fastest person. I already know that. I was the third leg. The anchor played for the goddamn Cowboys, okay? Shut up. No, that's not a joke either. Okay? He's a Pro Bowler. It's not a joke. Was. And we had been practicing for this meet forever. We felt good about it. It all happened so fast. I got to my little starting position. I don't get to get out the blocks because I'm the third leg. So. There was a team from Jamaica running next to us. My man next to me looked like the dude from Cool Runnings. He was like 6'1". But he was like Usain Bolt shit. Like he was lanky. But I knew this man could burn. Like he was fast. I was like, oh nah. I'm not finna get roasted on my leg. True story. They were from Jamaica that had like the black, yellow, green, all that. Anyway. Boom. First leg. My dude gets out. My friend, my boy, whatever. And he's running, hustling. Gets his second leg. This was the same kid actually that was in the office when I fell. When he fell, with the coach and they fell. That was the second leg. That was my boy, my bro. He gets out. All I keep thinking in my head was like, don't be the one to lose this race. Because I could see Jamaica, and this dude was like this. And I'm like, I'm not going to get burnt by Cool Runnings right here. Nah. I'm finna win this. So, you know how relays go. They get to a certain point, they yell out go, you take off, and then they yell out stick, you grab the baton, right? And you grab it. Well, that's what happened. Got to me, he said go. I took off, bro. I was out. He said stick, I have my baton. I could see the little Cool Runnings right next to me, bro. Nah. We had never run on a track that had a divider on it. It had a metal divider between lanes 3 and 4. And he was in lane 4, I was in lane 3. Y'all know where this is going. I'm running. Cool Runnings. Right next to me. We neck and neck. I'm gonna get him. I start to pull in front. I said, holy shit, I'm winning. I'm not joking here. I said, holy shit, I'm winning. So I hit the curve. I was about to hand it to my boy. I said, go. Clank. You know what that sound was? That's my foot. Hitting the metal divider. I said, not me. Clank. I feel it. I'm about to fall. I fell. My boy had to stop. I ended the time. We lost. I was pretty mad. I bust my ass in front of a crowded ass stadium. I could hear the audible, ah, man. That's a true story, bro. How could I make that shit up? Yeah. I was a junior, same year. So, my track team actually won the Triple Crown that year. The league, the county, and the state. No joke. And we almost won that damn meet. But they fell. I don't want to eat this shit anymore. I'm mad. I'm actually mad, bro. Nah. Let's go to the Pop-Tarts, bro. Real ones. We were at the time frosted apple fritter. Pop-Tarts. These are new. Apple fritters are delicious. Look at that right there. Like, I love them things right there. I don't know how you're going to capture that. Because you know how these got like the special with the, you see the glaze? Like, this is not enough glaze. So that's not a good sign. But, we move. Let's get into it. Nice smell. Oh. Alright. I already, man, see, this is maybe just me. I'm gonna eat the Pop-Tart. I hate when Pop-Tarts are like, frost the whole thing, okay? Why are you only, like, this stupid shit is not enough, bro. Like, nah, your frosted means, I want a coating, bro. This little, nah, man. Anyway, strike one. Let's go. Does smell good. Smells a lot like apple cinnamon if you ask me. You know what it tastes like? Honestly, it reminds me of a waste of calories. It does remind me a lot of brown sugar cinnamon, but I think brown sugar cinnamon is better because it has the brown sugar aspect. This just tastes like apple, and I've had this before because there was another apple flavor and it tastes almost identical with less frosting. Seriously, why? It's like making my face look shiny. Hurry up, hold on. This is better. These are a slightly worse version of crisp apple Pop-Tarts. So, to me, it is a massive waste of calories. And if I really wanted those, I would get crisp apple Pop-Tarts. And instead, I got this bullshit. I'm being honest. Okay, y'all think I like everything. Do they taste bad? No, I just think it's a stupid repackaging because I don't really see much of a difference between this and crisp apple. Okay, you might have added, what, Fritter? By adding less glaze? Like, glaze my shit. I'm not kidding. The other ones, the Eggo, this, I wouldn't eat this again. I don't like unfrosted Pop-Tarts. Like, they shouldn't even be allowed to make this. Whoever made unfrosted Pop-Tarts, honestly, like, what were you thinking? Like, why would you make a Pop-Tart with no frosting? That's half the battle. Like, that's like having a cake with no icing. Like, that's just, this thing is making my face look shiny, bro. I don't like these. I wouldn't get these again. I like apple fritters. I would rather get an apple fritter. And for 370 calories for 2, I could just get a freaking apple fritter. So, we're going to take these and whoop. We don't want those. Other Pop-Tarts W. That one, yeah. Those are the Dallas Cowboys of Pop-Tarts. They just take L's. Y'all still ain't win no Super Bowls, and I'm still laughing because Joe and the Bengals is about to get a Super Bowl, and y'all still ain't get one or even get to the Super Bowl since 1995. And Joe and Matthew Stafford, who literally has more playoff wins this year than the Cowboys have had, like, in the last 20. Slander. I'm out, and I'm just playing with y'all Cowboys fans. We trash right now the Giants, and, you know, I'm just happy for the Bengals, and I'm also very happy for Matthew Stafford because he played on a bunch of shit teams for, like, 15 years and finally got on a good team for 1 year and went to the Super Bowl. And I'm very happy for that. I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl, which is next week, not this week. So I gotta wait 2 weeks with no football, and I'm not happy about that. But anyway, I'm rambling because it's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning at this point, and I still got work to do. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Pop-Tarts were trash. Chicken was make the chicken. I love y'all. We back tomorrow in the kitchen. I don't know what I'm making. More content. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.